Hello, I'm Dr. Jacqueline Small, President of the Royal Australasian College of Physicians. I would like to acknowledge the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation as the traditional owners and custodians of the lands I'm speaking on today. I extend my respect to all Aboriginal, Torres Strait Islander and Maori people. Together, we restate our shared commitment to advancing Aboriginal, Torres Strait Islander and Maori health and education as core business of the RACP. I recently read an article that deeply moved me. It was an anonymous trainee story of preparing for our examinations. The ordeal of juggling 13-hour shifts, study, sleep, relationships, relentless practicing of multiple choice questions, and in their own words, somehow managing to pass the written exam. Then they listed what they described as months of dedicated case presentations in preparation for the clinical exam, only to fail it. The trainee describes the consequent cascade of personal and professional effects and life events. It's a harrowing story and one that has deeply moved me. While I really regret the trainee's experience, I'm pleased that this story has been shared. Personal stories are powerful motivators for change. I've linked to the article in my script. I want to personally emphasise to you that our college is aware of the impacts to health and wellbeing of these enormously high-stakes summative examinations. Yes, being a physician is a challenging and at times confronting and ultimately rewarding occupation. But training to be a physician should not be a trial by ordeal. Times have changed, and that thinking should change too. Trainee health and wellbeing is a matter of concern for all of us, and we understand that there are issues with the current adult and paediatric divisional examination structures. We can and will maintain our high standards, but we also recognise that wellbeing is important. It is important for quality healthcare and important for us as a community of physicians and paediatricians. Our Executive General Manager of Education, Learning and Assessment, Professor Inam Huq, is looking to do a holistic review of the role and structure of examinations in the future. The scope of that review is soon to be developed. We will ensure our exams are aligned with the new basic and advanced training curricula. Many of the stressors for trainees during the examination cycle are workplace issues and outside the college's direct control. But we do have ability to influence health and wellbeing and culture in training settings through accreditation. We're going to be reviewing our accreditation settings next year. We're also regularly working with other colleges and health jurisdictions to ensure health and wellbeing is a shared responsibility and that issues can be raised quickly. Sometimes our professional journey can be very challenging and at times daunting. Mine certainly has been at times. I have reached out to some colleagues to seek their wisdom. I want to share this with you. A wonderful colleague whom I have the deepest respect reflected on the difference between our earliest experiences in medicine. We often build networks through study group, while other students build friendships while socialising. Such a difference. She also spoke of the importance of self-care and to remember the honour of our role as physicians, something that is so easily forgotten in the busyness of our lives. To me, that is a validating and rewarding thought. Another colleague spoke of the importance of persistence, vitamin P. If you persist, then yes remains possible. Because you can't do everything, he suggests that we need clear intent, mission focus and battle rhythm. Another physician told me that when she is going through a rough challenge of any kind, she first takes a breath and then reflects in her own time and space to gain perspective. Come at everything with empathy and kindness for others. It can be hard when we are under pressure, so she is even more deliberate that her actions are congruent with her personal values. A First Nations member told me that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people can give advice without the door being closed because the hearing party is concerned about the communication. The hearing party needs to persist in their own growth. Reading the trainee story prompted me to reach out to others, and I have been encouraged by their words. I hope that you are too. Now on to some other issues. I was excited to hear from Kate Story, Chair of the Library, Heritage and Culture Committee, that she's looking for 300-word stories from college members. Kate wants to capture the stories of who we are and what has been important to us through our professional lives to celebrate the RACP's 85th year anniversary. Our college is changing, yet your stories remain our story. So get writing and tell the story of who we are as a college. Thank you for watching.